What is going on, everybody? It's Roku back with more Darius content. Let me just pull the mic a bit closer here. There we go. So yeah, guys, how you doing? It's been a day since I've uploaded, so I decided to get another video in, another informative commentary video. I'm not really gonna use face cam at the moment because I'm just gonna be like real with you. I look like shit, and I can't be bothered to like clean myself up or like brush my hair and shit just for fucking streaming or video recording rather, so I'm not going to do that shit. Alright, so let's focus on the game instead of just rambling. I bought D-Blade Pot into Illaoi because I'm going to be playing very aggressively into her. Like I want to just try to exert as much pressure as possible earlier on, get a few kills, and then be strong enough to basically 1v1 her and the Lilia. Their enemy team comp is very AD centered, so Ninja Tabis is going to be a must here, but they've also got a very like tough kite composition. Like of all the champions, only Illaoi is the melee one, and Rakan is kind of melee, but he's so mobile that like I don't even think I'm going to be able to catch him. So yeah, I don't have too many people to stack off of, so I'm even more useless without my summer spells. Gonna Q the wave here. Try not to get hit by her tentacle, and then just like if she comes up to auto attack, then we just punish her with a Q. Let's go take this. I still don't want her to auto. Good. I want her to use her ability in order to get anything. Like I'm just not gonna get anything for free. Hit her with a Q. I messed up my Q, but fortunately my auto W was enough. Like I was gonna do QW, but because I fucked it up, I just did Q like an auto W instead, and it was enough. Now this is kind of risky messing around here because Illaoi has 2 tentacles set up already, so we have to be really careful. Yep, now that she has level 3, getting my spirit taken by her might be very detrimental. What I'm going to do here is stand around here and make her just hit this wave with her tentacle, and then juke it. Alright. The Gragas is here as well, so if I can drag her out into this part of the map, we might be able to just kill her for free. Or either I might be able to kill her for free myself because she won't have her tentacles to fall back on. Our mid lane is doing fine, I think. Yeah, the Gragas did 1 for 1, which is decent, but getting kills on Lucian is kind of bad. That tentacle is really bothering me here. She does W onto one of these minions. I can do auto W, Q, auto E, auto trade. She's probably not going to W. Oh, if I skipped a few frames there for you guys as well. Yep. Though it's kind of risky what I just did there, I knew I would be able to kill her before her tentacles like hit me, so yeah. Like, if you know you're gonna kill Illaoi like really quickly, like oh, it's R and then the next auto is gonna kill her, then like you should be good to go in terms of like the condition that Illaoi has of if she lands her E, you basically run away because she's gonna beat you, but you can still go in on her and be aggressive if you know that you're going to kill her with your next attack, basically. If you don't know that for sure, then you probably should back off, because like the second that first tentacle hits, like man, she just heals up so much HP, but chances are she's gonna have more than just 1 tentacle, so it's just her healing like a quarter of her health every single time her W is up, which is like every 2 seconds or so. So yeah, you have to be very careful around her. I think we've done pretty well so far. We've really screwed up early on with that Q miss, but like because we had the Nimbus Cloak movement speed, we were able to land our RW, so it did not really matter anyway. Q here, ward. Get deeper here. I don't want to use both my wards. If she walks up, I might just ghost on her and kill her instantly. I'm just gonna ghost on her and kill her instantly. She didn't have her 6, so she was just the freest kill there. Like with Darius, if the enemy just overextends like that, and they're at like a state where they just can't really fight you at all, then you just you just have to do shit like that and just use your ghost for the freest kill. And yeah, for this next back, I'm going to get some armor actually. I'm gonna buy my tabis. I'll have to wait in base for like a few more seconds, but that should not really, you know, take away from the gameplay. It's only bad. Like my rule of thumb is the maximum amount of time you should wait in lane for items is 10 seconds, which basically translates to 20 gold. If it's anything more than that, you're losing valuable time. And as a top laner, you have to make sure that, especially as Darius, who's very XP reliant, you have to make sure that you're near these minions as often as humanly possible, just taking the XP, because, dear God, you fucking need it to carry. She doesn't have too much AD here in order to clear this wave quickly. So if I can get like a few good trades into her, like that'll be the best I can hope for. Alright. I have to try not to get hit by our spirit. If I have to give up the cannon, I will. Dang. She just set up 2 very aggressive tentacles. Damn. What are these tentacles? She almost cheesed me with her tentacles, but I still one-shot her with my Q. Alright, I'm not even gonna push this. I'm just gonna let that push into me. That was really close. But thankfully, we landed our Q, and that basically just let us, you know, Q auto and kill her instantly. Perhaps I should have shoved, actually. This 2 was a bit too much for the wave here. Yeah, I made a mistake. I was just afraid that I would get picked up by like someone else on their team as like an easy kill. Dude, thank God, like, like if she was a better top laner, if she could just like wait for this and freeze around here and get a 2v1 kill on me with the Lilia easily. But she seems to want to just do that thing where she shoves and she puts tentacles all around the lane to try to claim it. But the thing is, I'm kind of far too ahead for her to even try anything like that. I tried to not use my ult there because like she didn't have her ultimate, so she was just a free kill. And even though you want to use your ultimate as much as possible, like saving it when like there is no one around, right? So I can't really use the reset on anyone. Not to mention how like, you know, I don't actually need my ultimate to kill her there. You know. Alright. I'll let her take this. Like, while she does that, I'll go back here, take the plant. Now, she might be able to kill me right now because she went teleport, right? She teleported back to the lane, and now she has a bit more stats than me. Thank God I know exactly how much damage Darius does.
Like, if I wasn't this many kills ahead, or if I did not know exactly how much damage I dealt, like, I would not be getting those kills there. Like, it's kind of stupid how, even though, like, I'm crushing her this hard, she still comes close to actually killing me. But, like, basically what I've been doing these fights is just brain dead, just, you know, like, go in on her, let her land her spear on me, and just try to brute force my way through the fights. And keep in mind, you guys should probably not do this because, like, you have to be basically just way better than your opponent to do these. But what I did earlier on in the lane should all apply, you know, of just like being patient, trying to get a kill on her before level 5, you know, and trying to play around her E, basically. And also keeping, like, paying attention to how many tentacles she has put down on the lane. The Lily gets a triple kill. Worrisome, but ultimately, what? She got a fucking quadra. The bleed should kill her. I'm just too fed at this point for it to do anything against. The Lily has become a problem right now. Quadra kill is a lot of gold, especially with our team being ahead before that. So my main priority right now is to not to die to her, but also to try to kill her myself. I'm so fed that, like, I don't really, like, fear the Illaoi coming back with Cleaver, but I'm more so, like, fear the Lilia. I guess fear, not really. Like, rather respect would be the... Like, I respect her damage, basically. I'll stand here to see if I can get a cheeky kill. If she pushes farther, then... yeah. Alright, we get another kill. We're just so ahead that, like, she just can't do anything into us at this point. Alright, now that we've pretty much become like a monster, we're gonna join the team fights and try to carry them. We've built towards our Asterix gauge. They already got the Lilia bounty, which is very, very good. I do not really have my ultimate for any, like, fight, which is like I don't really need my ultimate because of how fed I am, but normally you would want your ult and your summon supposed to be up. I'm just gonna Ghost for it. She kind of just gave up. I'm not exactly sure why Ezreal came here. I guess, yeah, like, if I was higher elo, the Ezreal would have understood by himself, I guess. So, I guess it's my bad for not communicating to him that I'm coming bot lane to take the turret, and he should just match this into Illaoi. I'm gonna stay a bit longer until I get my Stark's Gauge. Let's see if I can cheese any kills here. I might just be able to. I'm just bad, man. I'm just horrendous. Ugh. Oh, I'm so bad. I R'd the Rakan instead of the fucking Lilia. Ugh. That was really bad. I actually gave her my 1k shutdown. Alright, I'm just gonna keep farming up then. Like, giving my shutdown like that just destroyed my lead. I mean, I'm still like 50 levels ahead of every single person on their team, but basically, I could have been like even more ahead, but me inting there did not help at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Spirit Visage because Spirit actually like it synergizes with Darius' kit enough to the point where like even into an AD composition it should be useful. And then I'm just gonna go randoms because like by the time I get to my 4th item is when Caitlyn and Lucian should be becoming like massive critical strike threats. The amount of outplaying that they had to do just to get a kill on that Illaoi. Alright. Because no one on the enemy team can actually match me in a split push, I'm just gonna split here. Ward here. I don't think the Illaoi can quite contest anything, so I'm pretty sure this turret is mine. The Lily is here as well, so I'm gonna dip. She dies. Unless she... Alright. Huh. I'm not too familiar with this new champion, so I don't even know how she even survived that. Like, I just know that she can basically touch you with any ability and make you go to sleep with her ultimate. But I guess she kind of builds like Mordekaiser, where... Nah, she kind of builds like Mordekaiser. Yeah, that's just Mordekaiser, but more mobile. Alright, got it. Okay, I'm not gonna basically give up my turret here. Contested it into her. My team's here, so even if I do majorly fuck up, I should be okay, but like this Illaoi is just probably not the person who's gonna be like the threat here. The Drake should be up soon. We'll put a word up here. So keep watch of the blast cone. Defend the ward. I'll actually flank the Illaoi here. I was planning on doing that until we saw that their entire team was on their way here. Just juked the tentacle. Their whole team is just gravitating around this turret. I guess they really want it. We can't really protect this turret, so we gotta just fall back. Like the hero just one-shots it, so we have to just stand back and not die to them. Alright, the herald is dead. We don't really have the Ezreal with us. Like, I am strong enough to carry this fight, but if I do screw up, which might happen, I don't want to find out what would happen, basically. We kill the Illaoi for the 10th time. Alright, I'm gonna ghost into this. To get the Caitlyn. Should be quite simple to kill. Yep, we just aced them. Excellent. I didn't really have to do too much in the fight. I just picked up the kills that were left, rather. I was just the janitor of that fight. Okay. I'm gonna get a bit more gold so that I can go back on a Spear Visage and a Warden's Mail. Tuck tuck. Gargoyle is always a good option, but it's kind of a thing where like against this team, they're always kind of like separated. Like we don't actually catch them together, like in a proper 5v5 team fight. So me trying to build against like Gargoyle would basically not be too efficient here because I can't imagine too many use cases. I really don't care. I'm just gonna run her down. I don't even need my R for that one. Okay. Alright, that should be a free Baron. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Basically, if you stand behind the Baron, you deal 50% less damage to it. So try to stand in front of the Baron. Unlike that Ezreal. Alright, I'm gonna sell my D-Blade, and we get Warden's Mail.
I will not rest.
I'm gonna go push top lane because, like, if you guys look at their kind of territory, rather, that's because I play a lot of RTS games. I kind of think of like the map with territories. But yeah, like the sore spot in their territory, basically, the weakness I see is the top turret. It's just protruding a bit. So I'm gonna push this turret and cut it down while my team pushes mid lane, hopefully. Nice to actually get into a fight and win it. And we actually made them surrender. Alright guys, that has been quite a massive stomp. I pretty much cyberbullied the Illaoi throughout the entirety of that game. This is gonna be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Google+, all that bullshit, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.